There was a time in my life when I owned almost nothing. No fancy stuffs, no big plans, just a small space and a few essentials. Funny thing is, I was a lot more happier then than I am now. See, back then, I could fit all of my belongings into one suitcase. I owned almost nothing, but somehow I felt content. There was no constant pressure to keep up. I was constantly in a state of inner peace and satisfaction with my life. I accepted things as they were rather than wishing for more. Looking back in hindsight, I feel like I've always been a simple guy anyway. I enjoy the simple things in life, like meeting a stranger and talking about football or talking about the city that they're from. See, these are the things that brings me satisfaction. Let me tell you a personal story. I remember a couple of years ago, it was my birthday, and my ex-girlfriend booked this very expensive hotel in Paris. I believe we had an executive suite. There was a master bedroom, and then just down the corridor, we had like a little tiny room somewhere. Anyway, during the first night, I just could not sleep in this fancy bedroom. For some reason, it just didn't feel homely. So I ended up finding myself in a tiny room. So at the time, my ex-girlfriend was really confused. She was wondering, what am I doing in this small room when there is a king-size bed? But that was a teachable moment to her. She understood one thing about me. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Moving on. It's funny because I had no idea that the life that I live was called minimalism. Minimalism means promoting everything that adds value and removing everything that distracts us from it. In other words, minimalism is about simplicity. It's about being content with what you have in life rather than adding more to it. In my case, I feel like I own way too much now, hence the reason why I struggle to think clearly or enjoy the simple things in life. See, my life has become chaotic, and this overwhelming feeling is what led me to make this video. I miss the days when it took me 10 minutes just to get ready. Now it takes me half an hour just to find a shirt. I honestly feel like having too much has made my life a lot more challenging, and I know there's plenty of people out there who go through the same thing. I want to end this video by actually giving you a few tips. Minimalism isn't just a fancy word. You can actually use it to declutter every area of your life. If you're someone who struggles to think clearly, you might want to limit the choices that you have, because not having a lot to choose from can help reduce decision fatigue. The one thing I need you to take away from this video would be this: focus your attention on the simple things in life, because those are the things that truly bring you joy, not material possession. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy King Kai. Peace.